easier to wake.
Yeah.
So this is the Grassroots Runabout 210F. Comes with a blade, 2 different types of lips, a spare tail. It has it's easier to dive. It's quicker to get down in the water column to fishing depths. Perch comes with a gold blade.
That's about 5 feet dive, right? With
5 feet,
normal.
yep.
Okay.
Yep, with the other lip is segmented, so you can, at full length, you get 3 meters to 3.5. These lines are made to be cut, so the next lip size, you get 2.5 meter. Final lip size, you get 2 meter.
Okay.
This is the Runabout topwater weight. It is a lighter bait. I could feel it a little bit while holding it. It also comes with a blade and a second lip. It's easier to pause it and work it up over structure, and easier to wake it than with the other one, the original. Both come with the adjustable joints. This is the only color available in the topwater. The blade makes a loud clicking noise when reeling it in, and also provides a lot of flash.
Okay, so tell me a comparison between those two as far as your fishing technique goes.
Yeah.
Like, put in the context of DRT.
Yeah, so comparing to like a DRT, the topwater one's like a high float DRT Tiny Clash. This one's more of a low float. They both have the same attachments like a DRT. So lips, other attachments that work the same on both. Just one rises up higher in the water column faster than the other. I did cast both of these with monofilament. I'm sure that you would get a different action using fluorocarbon. But for the most part, that's probably the biggest thing. This is kind of like you're buying a high float. This one's kind of like you're buying a low float. You're also able to dead walk them and have a floating retrieve without the lip in.
So out of package, this braid is inside here. It's a
So you get your extra tail, you get a blade, and you also get
deep diving lip,
as well as a little baggie. That little baggie has a little rubber part that slides over the split ring that attaches the blade. Now it's a quick release split ring, so you're able to take that blade on and off. Just make sure you put the plastic part on first.
So the outer package don't have the braid. So without braid, you fished it. Then we attach the braid. What do you think what the difference was?
So the blade provides a lot of knocking against the bait, as well as a lot more glint and glamour with the blade. The blade doesn't tend to spin too much, but it kind of acts like a spoon until you stop the bait, and then it'll sit there and spin and provide another target for the fish to kind of key in on. Yeah, I just think the way that the bait moves with the side wobble, possibly if I changed the joint and did a tighter wobble, it may spin.
It was really nice sound.
Yes, a very nice clicking sound.
Yeah, hopefully the camera could pick up a little bit of that.
Yeah. Like when we heard it going in the water, it sounded fantastic.
So you're holding the regular slow floating model.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the top water model with the braid. That one works really well with the braid.
So this one being top water, you can wake it a lot easier. So to keep it up near the top surface, plus with the blade, it'd be a key nighttime presentation that I'll more than likely be using this at night for a wake presentation.
So when you come to, bait selection, top water, fast floating, slow floating, a lot of people like slow floating or slow sinking maybe.
Yeah. So these baits, they come with instructions. They were talking about how you're able to dead walk. So that's that kind of jointed back forth motion. And what's nice is that these come in English as well as Japanese. So that's the Japanese side. On the other side, it's English.
Oh, this is Japanese side.
Yeah. So on this side, it kind of walks you through each mode. It talks about how it can be used without a lip. That could be a top water version for the slow float. It talks about here the flexible mode and the tight mode, which that's using the joints in and out with the joints, and it states you can get that dead walk going with it. So that's that nice tight back and forth with it.
Okay.
And
so this one says 2 ounce. This is the weight for the regular model.
Yeah.
Now the top water model is a little bit lighter.
I think they use the same booklet. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, according to their website, the weight difference is 4.5 grams.
Top water weight model is approximately 50 grams.
So 56. That's a 6 gram
6
difference.
gram difference. So about
that's more than 360.
Yeah, it's about almost a quarter.
Yeah, almost quarter.
Almost quarter.
That's how you felt, right, when you cast it. Yeah. Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah. So a lot of people like the low float. And what's nice is they have a nice flat belly, so you can weight it. You can be able to get that dead walk going, fish it shallower. With this one, if you're working it up and over weeds or a lot of cover, a lot of structure that you just gotta get up and around, this is probably a good bet for it. But this one, if you're trying to get into it and casting it through something or working your way tight to it, I'd go with this one, being the low float.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So here,